Be nice, be nice.
30 seconds to battle.
I mean, like, he has his idea, he's gonna go with it, and if it sucks, you flame afterwards. No, I'm saying if it works, and none of you expect it to work, because I don't either, then you flame him. When it doesn't work, you don't flame him until it's proven it to not work. Maybe they play like gods. Maybe they make Mineski look like 2K players.
Glorious battle.
With how they're laning, I don't particularly like it, but you know, it's. I suppose they want the monkey to just have the DK matchup, but they're not doing that. Yeah, okay, no, don't play like gods. I mean, like, don't play like gods. Do not play like gods.
No, you don't.
The lanes are a lot different than you'd expect, but I kind of like this DK Lich thing. And then the Timber gets his matchup against Doom. Even though there's a Shakiro here, he'll still get his levels, and then once he gets like level 2 reactive armor, the lane gets a bit easier. Even though the Shakiro is just moved, because you know, Puck's gonna have a hard time here. Oh, he missed. Yeah, awful player, flame him. Get him, Twitch chat. No man, that's a crucial mistake. That's game losing right there. Flame the shit out of him, boys. Ah, no man, my reports are too valuable. I just mute everyone. Make one mistake, you dead to me, you know.
First blood.
Maybe he just likes the lore of Dota 2, you know. I haven't seen Game of Thrones personally. People are gonna, you know, not like that, but. Oh, what a player! Rest in peace, Lich.
You're an abomination.
Dog brain, but good blocks. It is? Okay. I'll take your word for it. No, good luck. Have fun. Oh, Earth Spirit's much less about the plays in the early game now. The hero has so little damage. And a lot of the lanes he's ganking for are like, you know, his cores don't have the damage yet, and he also doesn't have the levels, so. Look for the mid-game plays, you know, when the hero has all of his spells and he can start showing off. Until then, you know, the hero kind of is a remnant of its former self.
For the dead.
The Regen?
I've killed better. Damn it.
That's down to their draft as well. Like they have much more play in this game.
Here I am.
He blocked his own player. Poor Park.
Greetings.
Meanwhile, mid lane. Balanced Monkey King.
Radiant's top tower is getting walloped.
Yes. You remember the good old days when Monkey King wasn't a hero? No, did you? I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the hero, but you know, you see that go, and then you see him heal to full because he hits 2 heroes with his Q, and it feels bad, man. Shouldn't you think Ember Spirit's like the glory days then? This is the only hero Sing Sing was like really, really good with, in comparison. Eh. He's dead.
Rancid death.
And I believe we just saw the turning point. Doom is no longer able to do anything to this Timber, and the supports are doing other things, right? So their Puck is having an awful time in comparison to the DK, because, you know, Puck is not a side lane hero you want to be losing with.
You took that jape too far.
Not on my watch.
You will have our thanks.
Threaded the needle. Yeah, they need this monkey to do things now. Because, like, this is their strong hero, right? Their Puck needs 6, and then maybe he can TP to the monkey's lane and get a kill. But right now, the rest of their heroes just need a bit of time.
Whoop.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna lose a lot of his health to get those hits. They needed a lot of tactics. Yeah, they can't kill him, even with it. He just waddles away, dude, and then someone TP's in. They have no damage. Feels bad, man. Okay.
Now where were we?
Alright, let's see it, dude. Let's see it. Let's see your next level plays. Alright, the Jakira's showing on the creeps. This is really, really good next level play. Yep, throwing that liquid fight, yep. Alright, good preemptive casting, dude. 10 out of 10. But in the end, GG. No. You're just entertainment.
A prize.
Dire's top tower
This is the same kind of
not on
thing
top of things.
they were doing last game, where they were moving these
Dire
heroes
strengthen
around
their
and...
structures.
Okay, they were getting kills last game, but they were committing so much to do it. This game, it seems like they just, you know, they're struggling to move around the map and not...
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower isn't well at the moment.
Yeah, now you can see that they're getting a bit desperate, right? They feel like the game's kind of falling out of their hands, and now they have.
He's not on top of things.
Yeah, okay. Good luck with that.
Radiant's bottom tower has a nasty situation.
You become feast for the flesh fire.
5 heroes to. Yeah, well, 5 heroes on this side of the map, right? And then they lost a tier 1 top to the DK, they lost a hero mid. And they're not going to get this bottom tower either, because Mineski are moving down here, and they still have a Reaper, so the Monkey's going to have to play like really carefully.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Is that a good thing?
Excellent.
Do you reckon he wants solo time with Mushi, dude? Not even his girlfriend? He has a girlfriend, doesn't he? Or was that a while ago? We need Twitch chat reporters to go investigate.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
That's what they do, man. It's what they do best. If you ask them to get information, they get it instantly.
Bottom tower is on its way further down. Fearsome Dire have fortified their structures.
Yeah, and just look at how close they're playing. And meanwhile, Mineski are like the opposite. And this IO, you know, he's not even going to be level 6 once he gets Batum. Like, they're really just struggling. They don't know what they want to do right now. And they're just giving up towers. And then they're grouping as like 4 heroes. And they're showing 2 cores on the lane as well. And they have no coil, so their catch isn't there. And meanwhile, Doom's just, you know, AFK, trying to get his drums. With this level 3 Devour build into a team that he needs to be able to fight. Not so sure that's the play.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Space.
Dire's middle tower is under fire.
Behold! Stunt!
Nah, he is dead. You could have seen it for a second, but yeah. So I don't think they would GG, but yeah, they'd probably be saying it. They're just struggling to make plays. Like, they feel like they need to, and I can understand that, but they don't have their level 6 on IO, so it's really hard for them to make quick plays. Like, the puck's gonna have a blink in a few minutes if the game doesn't drastically fall apart for them. The IO needs to get his 6, and then they need to, like, start relocating the Monkey around, because at the moment, he's moving from lane to lane. He had a good laning stage, lots of farm, now, not so much. He sidestepped him?
Battle isn't over yet.
Peace.
I told you to stop getting blood on my blades.
Behold! I...
Do not focus the enemy.
Dire's
They are probably still taking it seriously, but yeah.
Dire just fortified their structures.
They kind of know that the other team is desperate.
Dire's bottom tower.
That's a good kill to get, you know, they're playing a bit over cocky, but they still get the tower. Now they just need to get out.
No malingering.
Rest in peace, Ninja.
Death. Again?
Radiant's
He's not
middle
afraid to
tower is
feed.
under attack.
That's a good thing. But this is the first good thing that happens for the Dire team. Like, they get a really important kill on the Timber Sword, they chase away. Now they actually get a tower as well with the Shakira. First tower of the game for them. The Shakira's still level 5. Like,
Radiant's bottom tower is now a
feels
pile of
bad, man.
dust.
Feels really fucking bad, man.
Dire's top tower
At least the Wisp
is
is level
under
6
attack.
now.
Gold.
Yes.
Dire's top tower isn't well at the moment.
Almighty money.
Why does it have to be in the trees, and why does it have to be Mushi, man? What are you trying to say? It's only PG if the viewers don't understand what you're trying to reference, man. But they all understand.
You fought
Radiant's
and
middle
died
tower may
with
need a
honor.
hand.
Free Wisp kill if they want it. Yep, straight for the monkey. Yep, straight for the monkey. Oh, that is a sad ward. Feels bad, man. Gets dewarded anyway, but... Wait, does it get dewarded? Is it a god ward? It gives you this sliver of vision. It might matter at some point. Nope, they deward it. He just revealed the ward, man.
Dire's bottom tower is in turmoil. Dire has secured their structures.
Yeah, he felt bad that they couldn't see it. Very sporting play.
Dire's bottom tower is
Okay,
on
this
its
is
way
where their blink
further
puck
down.
has to make some plays, and that's not the play.
Rises must someday fall.
Killing the DK, easy. Dragon slain. Isn't this like the third kill? So he's like 3-0 on the THD.
Alms for the dead.
Yeah, he's doing his proper job, you know. He's not playing Dota 2, he's just doing his job. Slay dragons.
Illusion.
They bribe.
Please no. Yeah, because the other team had like a garbage safe lane. Please no, guys. Diffusal. Took it off. I got your back, man. You're still gonna get flamed for missing it, and they're just gonna praise me for catching it, dude. It's selfish in the end. Bloodstone kill? Alright, Mineski, kind of just giving them everything they want right now. They are throwing a bit. I wouldn't be too worried, but they do need to, like, you know, start having their Earth Spirit behind the heroes that they want to bait with. Like, you don't put your Timber there and expect him to, you know, survive a full-blown initiation if you don't have the Earth Spirit. Like, he's the most important hero for counter-initiating. The rest of the heroes kind of suck.
Gather round.
Radiant's middle tower is not safe.
Run away, boys. On DK. He... Oh, he can't get... No deny. Are you there? Test, test, test. Please no, no blips.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is not on top of things. Radiant's middle tower.
Are you sure it's
not
not just an old wives' tale, dude?
Dire's top tower isn't well at the moment.
An old wives' tale. You know, some bullshit made up by some people. Why would I be? The only thing I believe in is karma. Okay.
I'll take that.
Okay, PG streamed, yeah, let's keep this going. And he's gone again. Rest in peace. Poor Hades. Is he back? I hear him. Hey, he's back, he's back. Woohoo. And again. And he's back. You didn't miss much. No kills have happened. No, nothing happened. They just all on the other sides of the map farming up. I think it's BKB Gaming now. Doom has a Radiance. I can get behind this, you know, it's a 22-minute Radiance instead of whatever it was attempted to be last game. He didn't take the Scorched Earth heal, but he went Radiance. Question mark.
Haste.
Gather round.
My flesh misbehaves.
Not happening.
That's just masochistic.
I'm up.
Right now the monkey's just actually able to kill the heroes he wants to go on.
Radiant's middle tower is not safe. Radiant's
You
middle
don't get to
tower
win.
had an unhappy
I get
ending.
to win. Gold.
Monkey got the tower meanwhile though, so he gets something out of the overextended bad engagement. And I'm really surprised the Ice went for BOTs. I feel like plate mail is super valued this game. But he's the Timber Swap player, you know, like I'm not gonna question him. Unless they lose, and then I'm just gonna flame him. That's how it works.
Coin for me.
But you know, like, the same thing that like the Necro's got a Ghost Scepter so that Diffusal doesn't completely screw him over. They just need ways to like not die to this monkey, and then I think they're fine. Because right now he does a lot of damage,
On top of things.
and a lot of their net worth is in items that deal with him on like the Timber or the DK. DK's naturally tanky, so it's slightly different, but. Alright, well.
Double damage.
Well, you're not DCing anymore, so that helps. No idea. Don't use the tech. Alright, DD, Roshan, typical Dota 2 things. DK is such a good hero, man.
Radiant's bottom
Like, he has
tower
no
has
damage
been
items.
invited guests. Dire's
No, he
middle
still hits
tower
like a
is
truck.
under- Bottom tower has a nasty situation.
Bring the 7 pills.
Good kick.
Was slain by courageous Radiant.
I do not comprehend.
Die young and leave a purulent corpse.
Yeah, he had to buy back there, otherwise their game just like went to shit. It's still not looking bad for Alpha Red though.
Is under attack.
Like, this game, they have the damage to go through these tanky heroes. And they have the utility from Doom as well, which is really, really important.
Dire's middle tower is in the wrong end of business. Dire's middle tower is falling.
For the dead.
No, definitely not over. They do have a few issues if the game like goes a bit later, but as far as right now goes, they can still fight for sure. It's not easy for them to like take a fight because I think they have a few circumstances. Like their monkey needs to get a decent ult off, and Mineski need to actually be caught in it for them to like have the damage for all the heroes. But yeah, they can definitely still go. It's just he's top of the net worth. You can't really.
Radiant's courier has been slain.
The problem is like Monkey in his ult has a shit ton of armor, so the DK is not going to do that much damage. And then the other heroes are like, well, okay, if you catch them, they're kind of dead already. Like the Wisp, the Park, the Shakira. And Doom's not even that tanky yet, but he's going BKB, so that will make him a lot more manly. And now Puck is making a shit ton of space.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
He tried to blink, feels bad, man.
Radiant's top tower
He
needs
wanted to blink.
bandages.
But in that situation, you phase when you see that they're gonna do the damage that like lays over your yours, and then To be honest, it's not the worst death. I mean, it looks really, really stupid and really bad, but you know, like, that's 4 heroes sat here, not accomplishing anything on the map, and by the time he's up, and they want to try and do something, they can make a play. Don't get me wrong, it doesn't look good, but it's not the worst death in the world. He needs to not die too much though, because you know, the hero does need to have an impact in this game. Monkey's not a single core that can carry a game.
Dire's top tower is done for. Radiant's
Yeah,
bottom
okay, in
tower
4K
has
pubs,
uninvited
but in
guests.
a game where people know how to deal with the hero, and he doesn't have a single steroid. Like, IO is nice, but as the game goes on, IO becomes less and less relevant as a steroid and more as a saving mechanism or a utility hero.
Radiant's
And
middle tower
he's
is
not
under
going to have the
attack.
damage, unless Mineski, like, drop their items. What would the...
Radiant's middle
So,
tower
it's
is
true.
not safe.
You reap what you sow.
You really think half a Twitch chat is 4K? You rate them that highly?
Radiant's top tower is getting walloped. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I wouldn't try and categorize it, man. It's just going to end up badly for you.
Dire's bottom tower had a tragic ending.
And this is where they need like a really smart engagement, because I think if they just run in head on, they're gonna have problems.
Before my time. Ah.
Yeah, he's fine. And no detection.
The spirit is willing. The flesh is
Haste.
Really clunky start to the fight, but yeah, it worked out in the end. Mineski's just got so split that they were never a unit, and I think that's when Alpha like have their best fights, you know, because the Monkey is running at 1 or 2 heroes instead of 4 or 5.
Fortified.
Same thing with
Was the end for
the Doom.
Radiant's career.
Yeah, that's a
Radiant's
Linken's.
middle tower may need a
Who is it for? Is it Mushi's Linken's? Yeah, Mushi's Linken. And, you know, this is why I said they're still in this game, but they need these fights to continue happening. And the Monkey has a Deso now, so his damage output's going to be pretty good. He just got level 20 as well, so this is like an extra 100 damage as opposed to the previous fight. And Mineski are definitely going to feel that. You know, Ice has not gone for any kind of survival boosting item. Sure, the raw health from Axe is okay, but there's better items for it. You know, he's getting this for damage output. Yeah, or he gets an axe, but I don't see the axe happening. Like, they have damage with the timber though. Like, if this hero doesn't get doomed, they have the damage. As long as he can, you know, deliver it. And they're not fighting in like the base where there's no trees, which is why he also has a blink.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower.
I mean, he was just prolonging his death, you know? Letting the Roshan timer tick out that little bit longer so that maybe it spawns and the Jakiro has an extra 5 seconds on his timer. You know? Tactical play. Yeah, it was a BM play, that's for sure. No tactic. Maximum BM. Rosh is up now, so this will be the big fight. This is where you see like the difference in teams and tiers, right? Because the other team knows Rosh is a thing, and they know when it spawns because of the timer. But they were playing on this side of the map, and now they have no control around the pit at all. As you said, like the amount of deep wards is going to make this smoke scouted, so they know to play around this. That's so close. Run away! Poor little ball, run away! The no boots wisp is sidestepping.
Takes me seriously.
Yep. The main reason that fight went horrible was the Doom hit someone's Lincolns. I'm not sure if it was Mushi's, I'm not sure if it was Nana's, but he hit a Lincoln's with his Doom. And that's why they lost that fight. Because before that, it was very likely that they were going to win that. Despite the fact Mineski should not have, you know, been gone on like that. I think they were a bit cocky. That or they just didn't see the smoke here, and I presume the ward did. That's also possible. I'm pretty sure they smoked here. But maybe one hero was here and it got caught, I don't know. Regardless, this means it's a fairly even trade, but Mineski spawned quicker so they get the Roshan. Which means Cheese goes to both on DK for now. I imagine Cheese goes to either Necro or Timber. They both have slots. No buybacks. And no buyback on Wisp either, so. You don't. That's the problem.
Dire has strengthened their structures.
Stay near.
Wannabe Jerax. Yeah, they defend the Tiferi for now, but urns are coming in, so he has 3 more of these. They can probably get the Tiferi and then decide what they want to do after that.
Dire's middle tower is lost.
Yeah, just play the map now. They still have Aegis and She's available, so they don't need to do anything silly. As far as items go, though, they're not near anything big other than like getting a gem. That's like the most relevant thing. So now we see if Alpha read the map and if they can catch some. Because Mineski have split up a tiny bit. They have Jackal vision, so they have no idea where they went unless they show on creeps. You didn't BKB?
Is my name from that book?
Set in stone.
Let the world end now. It's
Your flesh is soft.
Dire's
Your
middle
spirit
barracks
weak.
are under attack.
Yeah, this is definitely a set, and then it depends how they feel if they want to buy back or. Game.
Dire's bottom tower is in turmoil. Dire's bottom tower lies in ruins.
He's kind of tilted. Like, you don't make that play in your sound mind. That's for sure. That being said, they just put themselves in a really bad position after a few fights gone wrong, and their draft kind of put them in a 40-minute timing. Like they're